It's almost midway through the college football season, and so far, the SEC East has had its fair share of chaos. We all know that college football is known for its unexpected surprises, but I'm going to break down the 3 frontrunners viable for the SEC East crown. Florida Gators. Florida dominated Ole Miss last Saturday in the Swamp, which was a surprise to many, including myself. Will Grier threw 4 touchdown passes in the first half. He's the first Gator quarterback to do that since Chris Leak in 2005, and this was all while he had the flu. So what we're looking at is a Florida team with one of the best defenses in the country, an O-line that can actually block, and a quarterback complemented by talented receivers. The rest of their schedule isn't easy, but if the Gators can continue to play this dominant, especially when they play at Missouri and in LSU's Death Valley, they very well could shock the SEC and win the East. Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia had an underwhelming performance against Alabama last Saturday, but there's still a chance the Bulldogs could be playing in Atlanta this December. The main reason why I'm still optimistic on the Bulldogs is because of one player, Nick Chubb. Besides Leonard Fournette, Nick Chubb is the best running back in the SEC. Despite the Bulldogs' lack of offensive production against the Tide, Chubb still managed to break Herschel Walker's record of consecutive games with 100+ yards. That's a feat that can't go unnoticed. Outside the Florida Gators, the Bulldogs should have no problem scoring points on foot and utilizing Chubb for the rest of the season. There's just one thing Georgia has to make sure. They must win out. Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky will need some dominoes to fall, but it's not a far cry that the Wildcats could actually win the SEC East. They just have to make sure that they win out the rest of their schedule, and they better hope that Georgia beats Florida on Halloween. Despite an early loss to Florida, Kentucky has had a pretty good SEC East campaign by beating South Carolina and 2-time defending East champs Missouri. Quarterback Patrick Tolles is more experienced than he was last year, and the Wildcats have a pretty good running game in Boone Williams and JoJo Kim. Although a game in between the hedges on November 7th won't be easy, Kentucky could very well be a dark horse in winning the SEC East. With Gridiron Now, I'm Ashley Barnett.